Hello, let's do some daily games. Let's start with the instant Wordle. There's only one possible answer to this. This is the daily for February 6th, 2023. So I'm wondering if we start with M. We can't be C, H, or CK, which is interesting. What about mucus? We have the U and S available. We need to use the C and M. I think that is it. Nice. All right, mucus. So our next game will be the Octordle, daily 378. We're going to start with mucus. Let's do a filler because we have a bunch that don't have any information, and we'll gain more information about these ones in the process. So how about tread? I really like the word tread. Ooh, okay. So I wonder if this word is matcha. There's probably other options. Matcha stands out to me, though. EAD could be like plead, something like that. Maybe I do one more filler to get the rest of the vowels, the O and the I, and I'd like to get an L at least. Logic I can't do because we already tried C. Is boily a word? It's not. Is there something like that? Foily. Hoily? Nope. Hoily? Nope. Darn. How about liony? Nope. To be like a lion. There's folio, but I don't know about repeating the O like that. Some words do have two O's, but there's not a lot of room for double O in any of the words. Maybe this one. Maybe the sixth word could have double O. Something like stool. All right, I'm going to go with folio because I can't think of anything better. Okay, none of them had double O. That's good to know, I guess. Okay, I think this word is macho. Yeah, I was close with matcha. All right, so this word could be plead. I don't know if there's anything else. I really don't think there is. Let's do that. Yep, good. We got lots of info now. So OARD maybe? Like gourd? No, that's not how you spell gourd, apparently. Board would work. Let's give that a try. Nice, it was. Oh, this one's molar. It's given. This one, filer for sure. FOA, foamy. This one we can probably get. The T is in here. Ratty, maybe. Yeah. And then we just have one more word to get. S. Oh, it's probably just stiff, huh? No, it's not. Swift. Nice. All right. Well, I got it with one guess remaining, so a win is a win, in my opinion. So how'd you do on this one? Let's move on to the next. Next is Polygonle. All right. So, we only have a 6-letter word today. I am going to make sure Hexpert's on. It is. So we have 2 repeated letters. We don't have very many letters at all. If this was ER or something along those lines, this would be an R as well, and this would be an E. I wonder if S would work better. Not a lot of room for creativity here, is there? Maybe EA? I think bearer is a word. It is. Ooh, I was close. So I got the vowels right. EA and E. I could try a D here. Can't do beaded. Beaded would have been a good guess too. Heated? You can like heed someone? No. Oh, it's not the D. Maybe it is the S. Leases? Nope. Something else. Oh, we're in the Eases trap. Wow. Teases? You can tease someone. Nope. Yikes. This is a nasty trap, huh? What's left? Ceases. I really hope this trap ceases soon. There we go. Wow, that's I mean, it was Hexpert, right? So traps happen, but this is only the second time I've had to use 5 guesses. All right. Cool. Well, I mean, it's a trap. The Eases trap, apparently, or the EAE trap to start with, and then the Eases trap. All right. Well, now I know. After I try to remember that ceases isn't one of the options anymore. I'm not going to remember that at all. Cool. Well, I think that's my first polygonal trap. Usually I do fillers, which is why, but Very interesting. All right. Let's do the Warmle. So for those who don't know the Warmle, it just tells you if a letter is nearby or not, and the keyboard updates with each slot. So it starts us off with random letters instead of a word. So Jamiep is our starter here. So what do I want to put here? I think I want to try an L here. I think L or O are most likely to be there. So let's try the L. And what can I put here? Can I do like EA? I can do EA. Can I do clean? I can't do clean though. I could do cleat. Let's try cleat. All right, it's not the L, so it's probably the O then. Yeah, we don't have an E or an A. Well, these slots aren't E or A. I can't say we don't have an E or A. Could this be a P? R? How do I want to end this? Maybe ending in E? This doesn't have to be an R at all. How about OSTE? Can I do an A here? I can. I could do roast, right? Can this be an S? Yeah. Oh, this can't be a T though. I could do double O. I could do, again, I should remove that T. How about soothe? Or sooth, however you say that. Okay, this is an O. All right, we start with P, Q, R, T, U, or V. Probably not the Q. So I like to try on one end or the other so that we can split it up in half. Like if I will go with the R and it's not the R, it doesn't tell us all that much. So I want to go with the P, ideally. How about the S? No, I can't end in T. I already remember that. I was going to say posit. It could be POU, but then how does this end? Pound? Nice. Oh, such an easy word. I struggled so much with it. I use pound all the time in these games. All right, so the answer was pound. And I think I will do the super Warmle as well. So let's do the super Warmle. And so in this one, we actually only get it if you're 2 away rather than 3 away is the yellows. So we definitely want to, maybe I can end it in double F. Is there like, I can't do a U here though. Maybe, can we do stiff? ST, we can do stiff, perfect. All right, so this is not an F, so this is probably an I. I don't think it's gonna be the J. So what do we start with here? Ooh, these are quite limited. So maybe RU, like is runic? Runic is possible, not runic. All right, this one is now forced to be an R only. That's nice. So it's TR. Ooh, how does the I go here? Oh, AIN, train. Close. It's trail. Nice, I did it. All right, I don't know if getting it in 5 is good or bad, but that's cool. Now we can do the Super Warmle Plus, which only tells you if you're 1 letter away. So for this one, I want to do something like sus, because those letters are just really common around the S. Yeah, see, we caught one. So maybe we end in ER. Let's try an ER word like poker. Can I do an O here? Yeah, I can do poker. Wow, okay, it is an OER word. We have to figure out which one. So if I do a V or a W here, that covers both the V and W, which is nice. So let's do like lower. Okay, so it's OVER. That's perfect. Or it could be X. Boxer's an option. Hover, though. Let's do hover. Ah, okay, so we're down to 1. Cover. Cover's all I see. Nice, I got it. All right, wow, an OER trap in Super Warmle Plus. That's nasty, but I did get it, so I'm very proud of that. Okay, let's move on to the symbol. And as always, I start with Blaze. I love Blaze start for symbol. Ooh. So I think the L's in place, and I think we start with like, let's try like, oh, I can't do alive, because we know there's no, if it starts with A, there's no E. But I like AL here. The other option is BE or BA, and honestly, that might be better. Let's test that. So BA, but I want to do barky. My dog is very barky. Could also be BE. Yeah, Betty. Why can't I think of anything? How about bench? Let's try that. Okay, so what does this mean? One possibility is B is in place and just E isn't second. The other option is it starts with E, and these are yellows, and it would go E, L, and end in H. I don't like that as much. So I like starting with B and then doing an A next, and then ending in N or C. Probably N. Basin? oh, I thought I got it in 3. It's basil. No, it's not basil. Basic? No, it's not basic. It's not basil. It's not basin. What is it? Basis. Double S. No. It's the Basset trap. Who knew? Oh. I'm being silly. It's basic. Yeah, I said it ended in N or C, and then I forgot after basin wasn't correct. Oh, I'm sorry. That was silly. I just completely forgot about this clue here. This purple heart. I could have had it in 4. Basis wasn't possible. Darn it. Okay. Well, we'll pretend we got that in 4. Leave a comment congratulating me on getting Symble in 4. Thank you. All right. So Fibble is next. Okay. So it starts with berry. So I'm going to do fairy and try to catch some lies here. Okay. What did we catch? Well, there's a lie here and a lie here. So that's what we call an X-wing. There's 1 lie per row, and there's a lie in this column and a lie in this column. So these have to all be truthful. I am going to guess that this is that these 2 are the lies, and there's just not another R, and there's not a Y in the word. So all we know is there's an R in the word. We could try roast. Okay. I'm wondering what our lie is here. I want to keep using the R, but if I just want to catch another lie, I could just do coast. That might be worth it. Let's see. Okay, so yes, we got another X-wing here. So these are truthful. We already knew the R was... Well, the R being truthful is actually good to know. And O being second is very good to know. I'm going to guess, again, that the grays are the correct answer and that these are the lies. So that means that we just have this O, and then we have to place the R near the end. The R... No, the R can't be here with that being the lie. Actually, could this be the lie and the R be here? Probably not, though. Let's just say we end in like R. So something O. It's not an ER though. So what would it be? Like polar, but there's no A. It could be sonar. This lie could be a yellow. Oh. This A could be also a lie and be green, to be honest. No, oh no, sorry. If these are the lies and these are truth, and those are gray. No, yeah, there's no way. S is either here or nowhere. Okay, so forget that. I really don't like R at the end here. I don't know how to end without ER. I can't see it. So the other option is, okay, let's get rid of that. So I'm gonna this is definitely an X-wing. I'm gonna relook at this here. Because the double R does add some confusion. This could be the lie instead of this one. I think this is the truth, though. So I think maybe what happened... These are definitely truthful, for sure. I think maybe what happened is that this was the truth, and then we don't have a Y. So I think those were the truth. And I think R is here. Does that help? Maybe. That means that this S is most certainly the lie if the R is there. And so that's how that finishes. So we would have something O, something R. Does that help? I could end in RD, RN. I think there's a few options. Still weird though. What about double OR? Does that help? I really want to have an E. There's definitely no E. Like I can do door, but how do I end that? I could also do OUR. This didn't help, did it? Gourd. No. All right, well, we know that's the truth. This R is the lie for sure. So these are truthful. So there is a D. We still don't know exactly where the R goes. I'm going to keep assuming it's fourth. So maybe it's D, O, something, R, something. We know there's no U. Weird. Like, I need a vowel, so it's an O or an I think. What if it was just donor, though? It was just donor. Okay, so I second-guessed the truthfulness of which R. I mean, either way was possible, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I just didn't think of donor. I probably could have thought of donor way up here when I tried roast, I think. No, when I tried gourd. I could have thought of donor. But that's okay. I still think this was a good solve. Let's move on to our final game. Well, final two games, the Fusele and the blind Fusele. So let's see. We have to start with a repeated letter. So I don't think we can start. Oh, we can start with donor. Perfect. So there's one O in this word. Let's do, how do I want to use this O? How about slope? Okay, so we placed the O, and then this last letter is an S, L, or P. We could find out. We could just put SLP here, and then pick two good letters, like a T, and let's get an E. No, we know there's no E. Let's get an A. Let's put the A in the middle, and let's end with P here. No, A is not going to be in the middle. Let's put A here. There we go. Let's put T second. I like that. But this clue, by the way, is you're guessing me anything except a real word. So you want to get as much info as possible. Okay, so we found out that it ends in L and there's no A. So we might as well put these here because we're only going to get greens. We're not going to get yellows on this clue. It actually can't be double O. We know there's not two O's. It could be O-I-L. But, I mean, I can't do like spoil or what even else would there be? Can't be O-O. We could go O-U-L. Ooh, ghoul. Ghoul is a great word. It was ghoul. Nice. I love that word. All right. Very hard word to think of. I'm pleased to get that in 4. Slap helped a lot, actually. Let's do the blind Fusele now. Okay, we're going to get Warmle hints for this one. So I'm going to do sus. Nice. We got the S placed, and this one's near S. If we look at alphabetical, it makes more sense. Let's start with, okay, we have to repeat a letter, so let's keep that in mind. But what would this be? With an S in the middle of the word? So like R, rusty or something like that? No, we know that these aren't near the T. I could end in Y, though. This is not an S, though. Oh, there's raspy. Let's try raspy. Oh, I have to repeat a letter. Darn it. Raspy might be the answer, but is rassy a word? No. How do I want to test this then? Maybe I just go with gassy and see if we get some letters from that. Tassy's not a word, right? Passy, fassy. I'm just hoping one of these happens to be a word so I can test it. I'd like to test the R, but that's okay. We'll do gassy and move on. All right, just the S and Y were correct. So it's not an A here. Interesting. It could be risky. Let's try that. Nice. Got it in 3. All right, well, except for getting it in 1, it actually wasn't possible to get it in 2. So I think 3 is the best possible result for this one, unless you just happen to start with a risky. So yeah, that's awesome. That's like kind of like getting it in 2. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, that was the last game for today. I hope you enjoyed this. And leave a comment with what games you'd like to see tomorrow. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like and subscribe?